Are spirituality and philosophy different, or are they interlinked? Philosophy attempts to describe the nature of reality. It is the study of the fundamental nature of knowledge, reality, and existence. But what philosophy doesn't do is tell us how we should relate to reality. Spirituality, on the other hand, deals primarily with relating to reality. Spiritual teachings are direct instructions on life and living. Spirituality is based on a philosophy, but its main emphasis is on transforming the way human beings relate to reality rather than just describing it. Let's examine this from another point of view. A philosophy is describing a view of reality from the outside. Similar to science, it attempts to reveal the objective truth about the way things are. Spirituality, on the other hand, approaches reality from the inside out. It is a subjective view of reality that ultimately points to a way of being that we should adopt in the world. We must understand that philosophy is not specific to the spiritual world. It could be about anything. Philosophy can also be purely materialistic. Philosophy is the child of the human mind. Spirituality is about ways to transcend the human mind. While philosophy is the cultivation of wisdom, spirituality is the cultivation of both wisdom and faith. Spirituality recognizes that faith is a natural manifestation of acquiring wisdom, and wisdom is a natural manifestation of acquiring faith. Wisdom is the best guide, and faith is the best companion. We can use an analogy to understand this. We can say philosophy is the blueprint of a house. Practice is the construction. A life lived is the building. And the fulfillment of life's true purpose is the home. And spirituality consists of all of this. When we look at the Indian context, we can appreciate philosophy and spirituality, their commonality and difference even better. In ancient India, philosophy was called darshana, a Sanskrit word which means seeing or experience. From this, we may gather that Indian philosophy is not merely metaphysical speculation, but has its foundation in experience and realization. Bhagavan, God, and the individual souls are regarded by the Hindu mind not as concepts, speculative and problematic, as is the case in Western philosophy, but as those which are directly known, experienced, and realized. They can be experienced not merely by a chosen few, but under right conditions by all humanity. Our rishis went about experiencing results of their inquiry, which gave them an intuitive capability to acquire a clearer and deeper understanding of the meaning and goal of human life. It is because of this special perception, their vision or realization is called darshana. The illuminating thoughts of the rishis came to be popularly known as systems of Indian philosophy. Now, even in ancient India, philosophy was not only spiritual in nature. There were materialistic schools of thought as well. There were both theistic and atheistic schools that prevailed. There are 6 theistic schools of Indian philosophy. This is our Astika philosophy, Astika Darshana. These are Sankhya, Yoga, Nyaya, Vaiseshika, Purva Mimamsa and Uttara Mimamsa, also known as Vedanta. And there are atheistic schools of Indian philosophy as well, Nastika systems. They are Bauddha, Jaina and Charvaka. So in today's context, when we say spirituality, we by default refer to the Uttara Mimamsa, Vedanta philosophy, which is not only the most popular but has withstood the test of times and forms the core of Sanatana Dharma. Thus, spirituality has a profound philosophy as its basis, but not the other way around. In conclusion, let me give my perspective. Philosophy is equal to love for wisdom. Spirituality is equal to love for the wisdom giver. Sarvam Sri Krishnarpanamastu.